Hello, everybody. Let's look at the devotional for today. And we've started to get into Jesus and his death and resurrection. And it's important because yesterday we mentioned that it's all about what he did, and that's why Christmas is so important. And so now we can get to the actual story of his birth. And it starts with the angel talking to Mary about it. So in Luke chapter 1, verses 30 and 31, and then we'll also skip to 38, this is what we read. But the angel said to Mary, "Do not be afraid. You have found favor with God. You will conceive and give birth to a son, and you are to call him Jesus." And Mary responds, "I am the Lord's servant. May your word to me be fulfilled." And the angel left her. Now, what's awesome about this is, of course, Mary's response. There's so many reasons for her to question or be scared. And in fact, her fear and her questioning isn't bad. It's actually kind of expected. But when you compare her response to others around this time, like Zacharias, she didn't doubt God. Questioning and doubting are different. She questioned, and yet she was still saying, "I don't understand everything, but I'm still God's servant. Whatever you say, I'm going to go with it." And so you can still question things without fully doubting. I know it's hard to see the difference between those kind of things, but you see that Mary did it, and you see that, man, look at everything she went through in this whole journey of being pregnant before getting married, and not because she slept with anyone, but because God just said, "Hey, I'm going to give you a son." And then what Joseph had to go through too, and they had to travel around and continue to trust and listen and follow God throughout the whole process, so Jesus could come into this world and do what only he could do for us. So hopefully you can see Mary's faith in spite of her questioning and her fear, and still go with what God's telling you. So before we get into day 6, I'm if you didn't know me, I really like mugs. I'm a mug kind of guy. I got a good looking mug right here. This is another one of my favorites. I mean, look at that mug. Beautiful. And here's the best thing. I don't know if you can really see it fully. That's right. It doesn't here. You know what? Let's do it up here. Look at that. Look at that. On its side. That's amazing. That's handcrafted, baby. Love that mug. Just got to make sure that if coffee or something is filled up, that I have to get it down to a certain level so I can set it down like so. All right. Day 6. We are on day 6. We're halfway through. So today, get out your booklet. Turn to day 6, and the item that you see on that page is a cookie cutter. That's nice. But there's also another item in your bag that you're going to have to pull out, and that is cookie mix. Yeah! We are baking some cookies today. Please don't just tear this bag open and start. I don't recommend that. Please don't. Not again. But if you haven't made cookies before, it's not too difficult. You know, there's instructions on the back. Get someone to help you out and make as much or as little as you want. Again, you don't have to use the cookie cutters that we give. If you have other ones, if you just want to make straight up cookies, whatever. Again, that's up to you guys. Add whatever you want on top, frosting or other things. Just have it just straight chocolate chip cookies or whatever you want to do. Just do it. And pro tip: share those cookies with your family or with someone else, and make a festive night of it. As long as you don't burn the house down with the oven. By the way, you use an oven, right? You don't use the stove or the microwave. Just follow the instructions, or ask your mom or dad or sister or baby brother to do it for you. Don't ask your baby brother. All right, that is day 6. It is a tasty one for you, so enjoy it, and we'll see you tomorrow.